Honorable Chairman, Mr. Murthy, Distinguished Commandant, General Bhakuni, distinguished guests who have come from various academias, social groups, political arenas, Madams Bhakuni, Madam Murthy, and an emerging, dynamic and gallant boys and girls who have come to join this academy.
You can now download the SSB SureShot app from Google Play Store to access online courses related to SSB, personality development and written exams like NDA, CDS, AFCAT and plenty of other preparation material. For a limited time period, you can apply the coupon code SureShot20 to get a flat 20% discount on all the courses. Hurry up and become a part of the SureShot family.
Each time I descend on the SureShot Academy, believe you me, my wings begin to fly faster than what they were designed to. Because I find dramatic changes, transformation in more arenas than what human endeavor can establish. I must congratulate the chairman and General Bhakuni and also the distinguished faculty of this SureShot Academy, who are unsparingly driving their entire power at their disposal to change the way the final instrument of national power, that's the armed forces, is actually going to be into the future. I mean, if I served for 41 years in the military, a young boy like you all, I also joined the SSB and went through the training and got selected, did 41 years of military service and have retired, and I stand here before you today to share with you a simple philosophical enigma of life, and that summarizes in the simple statement that there is no profession, no way of life, no greater clarion for the call of duty and the sacrifice that you can do but for what you will do in the armed forces. That said, please remember, in the emerging transformation of society, when financial capacity, your limitations of what property you assume and control, the kind of vehicles that you drive in, the kind of places you visit, the food that you eat, the theaters that you visit, probably some uninitiated youngsters, the youth of India may be thinking, वहाँ पर ज़्यादा चैन है, वहाँ पर ज़्यादा sunshine है, वहाँ पर बेहतरीन है. But let me tell you that today you are in the SureShot Academy campus. And if there is one salvation that will drive your power to understand is that the service that you are looking at, the armed forces, is priceless. ये तराजू नहीं है. There is no weighing machine, there is no barometer, there is no thermometer that will assess your value in life, because what you will give is much, much more than what you will ever expect. This noble profession of the armed forces bestows upon each one of you the emergence of the greatest faculty that God has given to you. There is no greater aspiration in human being, men and women, than to adore the uniform of the Army, Navy and Air Force, to be ready and willing to stand on line of duty to go into battle, to command men and women into the war, and above all, carry that tricolor, the national flag on your shoulders. And as Vikram said, In his last letter he wrote, either carry the coffin, my tricolor to the objective, or my coffin will come with the tricolor draped on it. So you are all, ladies and gentlemen, preparing yourself, you're sharpening your focus, you're creating that dynamic power within you, and you're entering into a battlefield of competitive selection with the simple aim of becoming worthy officers and Sainik of the Indian Armed Forces. If that be your mission in life, if this institution, the Sure Shot Academy, and let me tell you, I've been to so many academies around the country today, there is none better than what General Bhakuni is leading today in Bangalore. It may be young in age, it may be tender in its progression, but the vision that it carries, with the support of the chairman, the way the future roadmap will unfold itself is a clear indication that not only in India, but this Sure Shot Academy will be number one in the world very soon. Having said that, I would implore each one of you today that let every second, let every moment of your stay in the Sure Shot Academy be marked with a very strong power of introspection to yourself. अपने आप को समझिए. You may have all come from different backgrounds. Here, look at me, please. Look at me, look at me. You can keep looking to the right later on. While I'm speaking, kindly look at me. So, you have to introspect yourself. And for this, three things are important. Never consider your background of where you have come from as an indicator of where you will reach. Abraham Lincoln was a woodcutter and he emerged to become the President of the United States of America. Abdul Kalam was a newspaper vendor. He became the Rashtrapati of our country. So whatever your background may be, you've come into the Sure Shot Academy, you are blessed with that divine power, that intrinsic capacity to give you the wherewithal to understand the complexities of what this entire competitive oriented profession is all about, and therefore never look at what you were in the past. The second thing that I wish to tell you is, the greater that you interact amongst yourselves, boys and girls, when you rub shoulder amongst yourself, you start understanding your own physiological power as a group. You will begin to learn more. So remember, when you go away, you would have made some of the finest friends of your life here. You will learn more amongst yourselves, because each one of you carry on your shoulders a different form of trial and tribulation. That denotes what your vision is into the future. And third but not the least is, pay attention to all that you are being exposed to here by the faculty. Because in that exposure, you will find the bedrock of positivity, the bedrock of sacrifice, of superior character qualities, the ability to espouse the spirit of team spirit, the capability to generate extra power within yourself. As they say, the extreme limit of exhaustion is actually what soldiering is all about. So your exhaustion will limit itself. It will get tired. You will be tested at a particular finite point. But you will find in the Sure Shot Academy, you will be trained how to go beyond that finite exhaustion point, because God has given to every human being, man and woman, intrinsic power to go well beyond the horizon. तो याद रखिएगा, आपके अंदर की शक्ति आपके कंधों पर है, आपके मन की शक्ति, भगवान के शक्ति। आज जो महाशिवरात्रि कह रहे हैं, मैं तो कहूं हर एक इंसान, आप भी भगवान हैं, यहां पर आप भी भगवान हैं।
Don't forget to subscribe to our new channel SSB Short Short Plus for exclusive new videos. Also follow us on Instagram for all the latest updates. Check out a Short Short guide to crack SSB on Amazon. The link is in the description below.
Just to take you into the 16th century era where Guru Nanak Ji and Guru Gobind Ji, in that 100 years time, wrote that very great epic of India, modern India today, called the Granth Sahib. It's probably the most modern religion of the world today. And it started with Guru Nanak Ji and finished with Guru Gobind Ji. And all that they said was 3 attributes. He says, each one of you is a soldier because you're sacrificing your life. Each one of you is a scholar because you can think, you can read, you can assimilate, and you can recall at the time of your choosing. And above all, each one of you is a saint. And saint, when I say, it attributes your human qualities, your capability to demonstrate faculties that are enshrined with the greatness of human life, to be honest, to care for others, to sacrifice for others, to say अगर एक रोटी है तो आधा मैं खाऊंगा, आधा मैं किसी और को दूंगा, शेयर करूंगा मैं. I will suffer, but I'll make that guy happy, if need be. So these intrinsic values of soldiering, scholarliness, and saintliness, I think are enshrined in all religions of India. India is a great country, gentlemen, let me tell you. We have a plethora in India of civilization that comes from 10,000 to 20,000 years ago. We have kept our doors and windows open. Everyone has come into India and gone from here wiser, because India is a country that does not believe in dividing anyone. We are all inclusive, and that's what the armed forces is all about. If you were to see some of the photographs, you will find when troops go into battle, nobody can make out he's from Tripura, he's from Manipur, he's from Gujarat, he's from Karnataka, he's from... Everybody enters the battlefield together. Nobody cares whether he's a Muslim, Hindu, Gujarati, Vaid, Bodh, whoever it is. So you are all those very fine young men and women on whose shoulders the responsibility of India, the leadership of modern India resides. So अपने आप को कभी मत समझिए कि मैं तो एक किसी गांव से छोटा घराना का हूं. No, Sure Shot Academy is telling you, you are the pillar of modern India. Your attributes are going to be force multiplied. From 0, it will become 1 million. So when you saw 2.1 million people have already seen the YouTube and all, they were trying to say in bigger canvas that you are not one drop in the ocean. This is what that little girl Malala, who received the Nobel Peace Prize, said. When she went to receive in Oslo the Nobel Prize, she was fired by the terrorists. And she says, मैं ये पूरे समुंदर का एक बूंद नहीं हूं. She says, मैं पूरे समुंदर का एक बूंद के अंदर हूं मैं. I am one drop of the entire ocean. So remember, you are the ocean and you are not the drop. You know everything. You can exemplify everything. You can absorb everything and create that force multiplication power to beat any competitive examination that comes your way. So I am more than confident those boys and girls who are sitting here today, I would say, if I were to say, 100% of you are going to crack your examination, and each one of you is going to get right into the academy and going to become officers of the armed forces. And should I fail in my prediction, if my futurologistic capability is any failing, then those of you who do not go, the few numbers, 5, 10, because of certain reasons, numbers and all that fact, you will be probably the best nationals in the process of nation building today. You may be an engineer, you could be a doctor, you could be a journalist, you could be a painter, you could be anybody. You will, having gone from this academy, be the guiding philosophy of nation building. So remember, Sure Shot Academy, salvation takes you into the armed forces and also guides you to become leaders of modern India for nation building. So हर जगह पे आपके लिए एक महत्वपूर्ण स्थान है. You will all do well, provided you remain away and distance yourself from what I call as the distraction of social norms. This is my parting shot. However good you may be, but if you get ensconced in what I call as a social distraction today, whether it's through your mobile, or it's through the television, or through the YouTube, or through Instagram, or any of those social and if you become a victim of it, if the bug bites you there, then valuable and precious time of your life is lost. And clock will never come back to you. You are in an impressionable age today. You are ready to carry the tricolor on your shoulder. But if you devote your time only on the mobile and internet, and analyzing, reflecting, and giggling, and smiling on irrelevant issues, you understand what I'm saying? आप सब समझते हैं जो मैं बोल रहा हूं. अगर वहां पर अपना समय आप बीतोगे, peril is at your doorstep. You know what is peril? Peril is failure, defeat is at the doorstep. But if you want success to be your doorstep, stay away from the social distraction. And those are the attributes of great qualities of each one of you. And I'm sure Sure Shot Academy will drive you hard, will push you to your limits of exhaustion, will and give you the wheel that will transform your life into very successful candidates, having come here and how you're going to become into the future. So in summation, I wish to thank the Commandant for giving me the opportunity to come and be with you all. And each time I come here and see the horizon of the futuristic plan driven by the chairman, sir, I think it's a clear symbol of this is an arena of future modern India. And there are great opportunities which we will be sharing a little later. And I'm sure each one of you are going to do this. So, God bless you all, my children. May the best of you come out successful. May the canvas of your life always be colored with every hue of happiness. And may you all return home from here with one simple arena of thought in your mind that you are lucky to come into the Sure Shot Academy. You are lucky to come here, and you will go out from here with greatest attributes of only success, success, and success. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Want to know how to build the right attitude for SSB? Join General Bhakuni's exclusive mentorship club and get access to our SSB online course, personality development course, psych assessment, and our online personal interview. Apart from these, you will also get other perks and benefits, including interaction with General Bhakuni in every 15 days, free study material, mentoring by experts, and a personal call with General Bhakuni before your SSB.